Hi there, my name's Jesse Roper. You're watching TDC Moncton. Cheers.
Hey folks, it's Nick from TDC Moncton and Cigare&Whiskey, and guess who I managed to nab on his way from PEI here in Moncton at Moncton's Plan B. None other than Jesse Roper.
How you doing? Random occurrence here.
Random occurrence. You weren't planned to stop, I think, or was it something that you had planned?
Moncton?
Yeah.
No, I actually got a hold of an agent out here, and he set me up with a few dates.
Because I know your next stop is where, Halifax, right?
Halifax, yeah.
This man was discovered just out of the blue by me doing my random researches, and he is one of Canada's most
Curious what you can say here.
No, it's just that you were an underdog when I first discovered you. Good talent, good songwriting skills.
Yeah.
And he's now produced Hail Mary, which was the last album, right?
It's Son of John. Hail Mary is kind of the single on the radios these days, that Yukon girl.
And then there's the new disc that he's working on that's going to be in the works. But you're originally from Toronto, if I remember correctly, right?
Well, I'm from Victoria.
Victoria,
Metchosin, yeah. And then I moved out to Toronto because that's where it's like the center of Canada. That's where you need to go. So I moved out there with the intent of staying in Toronto. I was going to make a music career. I was going to change my life. I got out to Toronto and realized like Toronto was a big pond, and I felt like a tiny little fish. And I had, it was hard to get gigs in clubs, and really elbow my way into the scene, so I ended up moving down to Niagara and staying with my family out there. And through kind of funny circumstances, staying out there and kind of making the trip back and forth to Toronto and kind of all southern Ontario, just because I found in the smaller towns I could kind of get known. There wasn't as many artists and as much competition for all the stages out there, and I could get paid as well, so that made a big difference.
Okay. I know that recently, based on your Facebook activity, a lot of your live gigs were mostly being done in Victoria for a long period of time? Yeah,
I felt like I needed to kind of focus on an area for a little while, and plus as far as like playing any band shows, I don't really have a band that I can travel with at this point in time, so if I'm going to play it like it is on the CD, I have to do it out on the West Coast, and it's the easiest for me to do, so I kind of focused my energy there last year, and this year, I've just got a new CD, and I'm planning on touring it all over again, and I can only play so much in Victoria now, or else I'll kind of hurt what's going on there.
Well, I know that you sing. Yeah. You write a lot of your songs, if not all of your songs, because I know the first disc was entirely written by you.
Yeah.
And you play guitar.
Yes, I do.
Any other musical instrument, I should say, that you may have picked up?
Yeah, a little bit of banjo and harmonica, and I like to bash on the drums every now and again, but the only thing I know how to do is kind of like jungle beat, like four on the floor kind of stuff. I don't know what I'm doing.
Apart from the tour that you're currently doing out in the East Coast, anything else that's coming in the near future?
Oh, I'm pretty excited. I got a few. I got Rock the Shores out in Victoria this year, which is like the big music festival with all the bigger names. I'm pretty excited about that. I got a whole bunch of good music festivals on the southern Vancouver Island. I just got one yesterday. I got notified in Queen Charlotte Island. It's the Edge of the World Festival. I'm pretty excited about that. But as far as like across Canada, once again, I'm just having trouble making those connections, and I don't have an agent or anybody working for me. I do it all myself, so I tend to get missed, and it's probably because of my business savvy is absolute junk. I'm a musician. And,
well, no, but I mean, you've done trails where without an agent, it's difficult to actually make a towpath.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm quite proud to say, as a Canadian, as a New Brunswicker who enjoys playing your music and discovering new people across Canada, especially Canadians, not just people coming to live to Canada for a temporary period of time that come from other countries, but the talent, those that have talent actually know how to do it, and you actually decided to do something that left a mark. Your first disc was one of the best marks. Second disc is going to be a second best mark. Third one, can't wait to hear it.
Well, I can't wait to show you. I'm going to cook you off a copy now. I'm releasing it in August, I think.
August?
But yeah, I'll get you a copy before you go, and you can give me your feedback and tell me what you think about it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, though. I feel like I got a little bit more of what I wanted on this album.
Is there a title for it?
Redbird.
Redbird's going to be?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here you had it, folks. premiere for all you blues lovers. Jesse's new album in August-ish.
August-ish, yeah.
Is going to be Redbird. Thank you very much, Jesse.
Thank you very much, Yannick.
Grandma sitting in the front porch swaying back and forth in a rocking chair. All the time I living is easy about the living man she don't care. Yes, grown up and moved away and never gave her ride a car. So mama get lonely and runs out to the porch when she says when she gets tired, she loves her. Oh, the rocking chair. Yeah, you know it's always there. So strong, and so many loves go wrong. That love go on and on and on and on and on. Take one down the corner, let me sing a song and call your name. I did the wheels in the trees, tell them about nature, about you and